I'm live on YouTube right now, link in bio. I'm live right now. Alright. Alright. Let's go on Twitter. Fucking load up then. It's taking us a damn all time. I have a disability. I wonder how many of you seeing this will say hello to me with a hashtag. I just make my day.
To get millions of hellos from all of you.
Hey, how's it going? So why?
Yeah, we doing you.
To give you a true no salt fry, we would have to break down the whole fry thing. Like to give it.
Bruh.
Don't put salt on the fries.
The salt's
Bruh.
already in the bin, and it would, and it would be in there.
Bruh.
Salt on my fries. I've never.
I want salt on my fry.
They have different.
I want salt on my fry.
Different ones, like ours just doesn't
So
do
you're
it.
refusing my services because
No, we'll get you a
Don't
fry.
want
We don't do no salt fries at this location.
I don't want salt on the fries. I put entirely too much salt.
Bro, you're forcing someone to have salt on the fucking fries. I don't see why it's. Oh my god. Why is it such an impossible task to not have salt on fries? Don't get that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not real, is it? Nah. Nah.
Is that good?
No.
Daniel.
No. Man, that's abuse, bro. That's fucking abuse.
kicked my mentally ill 9-year-old out of my household for the safety and well-being of me as well as her siblings. Things that she would do that would put everyone in harm's way. One of the major things that she would do is if she was in the back seat and she was irritated or you know, you said something to her that she didn't like, or sometimes it was just random.
Santa Claus, I got you this.
Oh, thank you.
So we got you disgusting amount of games. I don't know. You should check these out. See if you like them or see if you.
Damn, that kid's blessed, bro. Damn. What? Bro, next thing you know he's gonna get a girlfriend, bro. Next thing you know he's got a girlfriend. Oh yeah, by the way, his girlfriend for you a bit as well.
Love iPads.
You like AirPods?
What? Turn on earpods, everything.
Yep. And I brought some for the mother.
Mom, you're rich.
Oh my god.
$10,000.
Are you serious?
I mean, it's not, honestly, it's abuse, it's not discipline or whatever it's called, it's abuse.
What exactly are you doing parked outside the school?
I'm waiting for my son.
Who's your son?
His name is Keith O'Toole.
Okay, and who are you?
I'm his dad.
And what's your name?
Phil.
Phil who?
Phil O'Toole.
Well, I've never seen you before.
Okay.
So how come you're collecting him today?
Wait, his mum usually does it, but she's at work today.
Yeah, but I've never seen you. I've never seen you.
Well, you know my son. You know he's got parents.
Yeah, but you could be anybody.
I just told you his name. I told you my name.
But that doesn't mean anything to me. You do understand, right? I've seen you filming, and I'm wondering why you're filming, and now you're claiming.
Your mama. Oh.
What genre of woman is this? I don't know.
Today.
She looks like something out of an anime, like,
This is idea was.
I don't know, like some like anime crap, like. Why she got Harambe on her shirt? What's this, bro? Is this like a pug?
James.
Would have broken up with him. I'm so over this. I'm sorry.
James. No. That's like 1,000 fucking feet. That is 1,000 feet. No.
How to mix Hermes bags with masculine style. Masculine style. I'm begging to resent the culture.
I don't know what to do. I'm going like 15 miles an hour right now, but I've ran 2 red lights. I've almost cut someone off. Look, my foot is completely on the brake. Completely on the fucking brake, and I'm not.
How is it still running? Nah, how is it still? Nah. Surely, nah.
Don't say that. You are.
I'm so ugly. It's like kind of calling your mother ugly at the same time, innit? And your dad as well. And the rest of your siblings.
Are so pretty. You all shut up. Go in the room. When you look at yourself, you supposed to say, I'm so pretty. You are so pretty. Do you hear me? You got the prettiest little dimples. You are too cute. Oh.
Yo, she named the kid Ariana. She named the kid Ariana. Ariana Grande. Yo, Ariana, it's a grand day. Like we say in Ireland, it's grand. It means like a good, it's a good day. Ariana Grande. I didn't realize that until now, actually. Damn. Ariana Grande. It's a grand day. She's got good day in the name. I'm jealous. She's got grand in the name, but I don't.
Good. Have a good night.
Good night. Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Be safe.
Bye.
What happened? What what happened? What's wrong?
Oh, bless him.
What's wrong? Oh, you don't want.
Yeah, hi. It's just us again.
They're dog
just quick,
to travellers.
Just asking, have you put Lily on the back seat with your two girls? Because she's only used to going on either in the front with me on the floor, or on the back seat with, like, she's been used to going with my son on the back seat. Yeah, I'm just hoping you've not put her in the boot or anything, because she's not used to that. She would be absolutely terrified. We're just a bit worried, that's all. If you could reassure us, please. Yeah, hi, thanks for that. That's lovely, lovely. As you can hear, we're pretty upset at the moment, so just do us both a favour and really look after her and send us pictures, keep us up to date every day if you can, please, because we're really going to miss her. If you could just do that, and please make sure I'm not saying you won't, but she had the very best with us, so please give her the very best where you're now going. Thank you.
Thanks fucking Jesus, will you stop about the handicapped dog and go to bed for yourself?
No, I don't think that's real. That's an audio from something else. Because surely it should be on this side, shouldn't it? Can someone tell me what these are for on my desk? I thought maybe just for extra shelf space, but it's too small to hold, and there's a string at the back. DVDs, you fucking cunt. I don't want to watch that then if you got mauled, you know. Why do I want to watch that?
So the black one is $30.
Right.
11 piece set comes with everything. The Willy Wonka edition.
Which is gonna be which is gonna be some sort of racist thing.
The white one is $35. Same thing. 11
Why?
pieces Willy Wonka. So why is the black one $30 and the white one $35? Literally the same exact thing. It's just she's black and she's white. I don't like it. Walmart, I don't like it.
I don't know. I don't know, maybe because, like, I don't know. Yo, what's IRA on about?
The New Republican movement have watched their councillors and MLAs over the past 12 months.
The New Republican movement of Ireland has put a target on anyone ruining the lives of the Irish who compromise the safety of women and children. I agree.
Shown to the people who put you into power. This cannot be ignored any longer. We are proud men of Ireland. We are patriots. Your policy
I am too. Yeah, me too.
to flooding our communities with undocumented military-aged men is not acceptable.
Me, I'm old enough.
We will not sit back any longer and watch our culture and religion destroyed by the people we put in power. Also, the sexual indoctrination of our children in schools has not went unnoticed either. The New Republican movement will take immediate action against anyone who threatens our ways of life and the safety of our women and children. We have your addresses and know your movements. Every one of you are legitimate targets as of today. The New Republican movement, the 28th of the 11th, 25.
Yep.
To the people of Newry, Moore and Down.
Yep. Yep, yeah. This right here. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe another cool song. Like, what song will come up of it? If the Irish just get their butts back to mass and live the Catholic faith again, they'd flip the entire country in one generation. Ireland has been wired Catholic for over 1,500 years. It's in the soil. This isn't the US. The only thing in Ireland's way is Ireland. Can't believe this. Ireland. This yo. This is the best thing ever, man. Yo, imagine being Irish and American at the same time, bro. You're two of the best things ever, bro. This is Ireland. It's Ireland, America. We meet, drink beer, and own guns and speak English. If you don't like it, leave. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, I agree with this. I agree with this right here. Best friend, best friends, best of friends, best of friends, best of friends. Shut the fuck up, you fucking. What are you, Anglo-Saxon? This guy's probably Anglo-Saxon. I guarantee you. It's all fake Anglo-Saxon. Get the fuck out of the comment section, Anglo-Saxon. We didn't get dressed up for nothing. I keep Ireland tardy, throw your rubbish in England. I agree. AKA the migrants. And I'm just joking. Some of them are fine Ukrainians, you know. They're good, they can stay. I use this in COD by the way. For our wives and daughters, stand your ground. Provost. Irish Islamization. Why the hell are the Republicans and the Provos going along with this? Have they been converted since the times they were being armed by Gaddafi? Have they striving out to oust the Brit only to replace him with the filthy paedophile thieving goat nerd? For what died the sons of Ireland? Died the sons of Rising Wake Up Island. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know, like how I was saying yesterday, right? Because the mic was muted, right? I've noticed a reoccurring theme, right, of people laying their lives down, right, for countries, right, and for the country just to be like the government just to be corrupt in the future, you know. Men didn't die for that. Like, think about how the American Revolution, like, men died for that, died for America, yeah, just for the country to be like how it is now, you know. Like multiple wars that America's had, like American Revolution, Civil War, probably ones in between the revolution. I don't even know if they had any. Civil War, World War I and II, Korean War, out of Vietnam, Afghanistan, Iraq, whatever. Reoccurring theme of people like dying for countries, right? Yeah, and then the deaths being in vain. Imagine that though, like imagine that. You know, like let's die for a country, yeah, and then for the fucking government in the future to be like, I don't give a shit about the citizens or whatever, you know. It's the same thing with Ireland. Like, I never knew my people would be. I never took my government to be the kind to be like work against the Irish people, you know. Never took my government to be the kind to be like corrupt, you know. And apparently we've lost our faith in God as well. So St. Patrick did all that for nothing, which is fucking pointless, you know. What I do have a very particular set of skills that I have acquired over a very long career. This shit Terminator. What? The shit Terminator was bussing off his Harley. Exactly, bro. Freedom. Exactly, bro. I agree with William Wallace. See, like I'm saying, William Wallace's death was in vain. Yeah. The Scottish fought for their independence only for them just to join up with the British, in the English, I mean, sorry, and the Welsh. Imagine that, you know. Do you know the English have been so mean to all of us and everyone else in the British Isles? You know, It's like, oh, let's go fucking bully Scotland, let's go bully Wales, let's go bully Ireland. You know, that's what the English did. You know, I think the English are a bunch of hypocrites. I'm not gonna lie. I will say this myself, right? Because I'm not saying all English people are, right? I've got English friends and family. I'm not saying they are, right? But I'm just saying, like, the English are hypocrites. Do you know why? Because they want the immigrants out of the country. Where the fuck did the English come from? Let me guess. Oh yeah, Rome took over England for a little while. So obviously the Roman soldiers would have been there, and you know, they would have you know, they would have had like impregnated the Celtic women there. Obviously, because the entirety of the British Isles at one point were Celtic people, right? So obviously they would have created Celtic and Italian, because obviously Rome is Italy. Celtic and Italian babies, right? And then the Romans left. Obviously the children might have went with the fathers, I don't know, or the children would have stayed behind in England, right? Okay, and then what happened next? Oh yeah, the Danish came over, right? And the Danish are German, like the Danish, right, are basically Germans, right? Because before the country of Denmark was formed, right, there was the Anglo-Saxons, right, which basically came from modern day Denmark. They lived in Denmark before Denmark became a country, right? And Anglo-Saxons were a Germanic tribe, right? And Germanic, obviously being Germans. So pretty much the English are made up of like Celtic, Italian, German, and yeah, that's basically it. And so honestly, I think so. If the English want the immigrants out of their country, they should go back to wherever the fuck they came from. You know, Germany, Denmark, wherever the fuck they came from. In my opinion, and let us Celtic have our land back that they took from us. You know, let the Welsh, Scottish, and Irish move into England. Yeah, I think honestly that's what I think should happen, right? And not only that, right? Do you know how the English said that we're more Irish than the Irish? Do you know I get called a wannabe sometimes? You know, I was in school, yeah, I got bullied for being an Irish traveller, right? And I got told I was fake. Even as of recently, I got told I was a fake traveller. How am I a wannabe? You can accuse me of lying about anything in my life. Why would I lie about my heritage? Yeah, and why would my family put on a fake persona? You know, so it's like, okay, when they're not around, right, they're speaking in the English accent, right? But then when they phone us, let me put my Irish accent on for a second, yeah. You know, like try to convince us that we're Irish. Why would they need to lie to us for? You know what I'm saying? Imagine someone trying to tell you don't come from here, don't come from there. You know, like trying to deny my heritage and know where I come from when I've met my Irish family before. You know. Well, so my mum was lying to us. She was putting on a fake Irish accent the whole life. Nah, my mum doesn't lie. My mum wouldn't lie to us. You're telling me that when I met my family in person, yeah, that they were speaking with fake Irish accents, you know, and I get called a wannabe. Do you know who's a fucking wannabe? The British. Sorry, no, the English. Sorry, because they said they're more Irish than the Irish. There's nothing Irish about them, you know. All right, they went so. So here's the thing though, right? They can't even make up their minds about who they are eating either. Do you know why? Because here's the thing, yeah, right? They come from Europe, right? They come from Denmark or whatever. They're basically Germans, right? They say, okay, we're English, and now we're Germanic. Okay, now we're Irish, right? They can't even make up their mind. Are they English? Are they Germans? Or are they Irish? You know, nothing's Irish about them. You know, the Germanic tribes, right, and the Celtic tribes are two separate tribes coming from two separate, like, they're not related whatsoever. They're not related. They're not related whatsoever, right? Who sounds more like a wannabe, me or them? I think they want to be Irish. Why would they say I'm more Irish than the Irish? They want to be Irish. They're jealous of us, that's why. Yeah, and I get called a wannabe. They can't even make up their mind about who they are. Oh, we're Germans, you know, we're proudly Germanic, we're English, and now we're Irish. You know? They can't, like, honestly, World War II was probably just like a civil war and not really, sort of like a civil war, you know? Do you know what a civil war is? It's when the countries are at war with each other, like, you got like 2 or 3 separate groups fighting with each other. You know, like the American Civil War, you had the Confederates who want to keep their slaves, and you had the obviously the American people, you know, like the American Army. Yeah, they're like the United States of America fighting against the kind of Confederates, but they were both American. You know, that's what a civil war is when the people are fighting against their own people, you know, not against other people, other foreign countries, right? It makes more sense for the World War II to be what's it called, a civil war, because it was Germans fighting against Germans, basically, wasn't it? If the English can't make up their minds, are they Germans, are they Irish, are they English or whatever, then if they are Germans, right, then World War II was a civil war. Germans against Germans, you know, for fuck's sake. Apparently the English accent, yeah, comes from Denmark. Sorry, not Denmark, I mean Netherlands. Apparently the Dutch speak the similar language to the English. And they want to say, oh, you're speaking English right now. I think we're speaking Dutch. I don't know if that's 100% true or not. I don't know if it's true, but we're speaking Dutch right now. Yeah, I just honestly, right, I think that, like, in my opinion, yeah, I don't know, I'm not saying I want to hate the English, I don't know what to think about them, but I feel like, in my opinion, yeah, they've treated my people so bad for no reason. That's one thing I have to say, is that, like, we did nothing to no one, right? Everyone said the exact same thing. Everyone said the exact same thing, that the Irish did nothing to no one. We didn't do anything to anyone, right? And the English decided to take our land for no reason. You know, fucking, what was his name? King Henry VIII. Oh yeah, by the way, you're not allowed to be Catholic. You know, imagine forcing someone to be Protestant. Right? It was more like a religious war in a certain sense, wasn't it? The war between England and Ireland, and I'm saying England for a reason, yeah, because obviously the British is like the Scottish, the Welsh, and all that, you know. But the Scottish, right, are friends, you know, are allies. The Celtic is like us. I don't see them as enemies whatsoever. I see them as family, because we're all Celtic. So that's why I'm saying the English, and the English alone. I'm not saying the British, right? Wow, my mind's gone blank. Yeah, it was more like a, you know, like it's like they took over our land for no reason. Like, come to our island and took over it for no reason. Like, what the fuck did we do? Yeah, and apparently about, you know, the potato famine. Apparently there was no disease being spread around on the potatoes. Apparently there was no potato disease, right? What was actually happening, yeah, now this is conspiracy theory, I don't know if it's true or not, right? But what was actually happening, yeah, is that the English were exporting the food out of Ireland. So basically, yeah, the English are responsible for 2 genocides on this planet. You know, the English are the kind of people, right, to start a genocide, right? Because if the food was being exported out of Ireland, right, then basically, and if there was no potato disease, depending on if the conspiracy theory is true, right, if there was no potato disease, right, then the English, right, the kind of people to start this genocide, right, because obviously they were trying to starve us to death, like trying to wipe us out of existence by starving us out of it. Hitler did the exact same thing, you know. Hitler did the exact same thing. Let's wipe the Jews out by, like, starving them to death, you know. Which actually makes a lot of sense, because if Hitler's Austrian. No, I was gonna say. No, but he was a bit German as well, I think, as well, I don't know. I was going to say, is that what the Germans like to do, like to starve people to death by wiping them out, you know? Anyways, because that's very similar to what the English did, isn't it? Let's starve the Jews to death so they all die, or wipe the Jews out. Let's starve the Irish to death, you know, so we can wipe them out. But clearly my ancestors won because I'm still here, you know. Clearly my ancestors beat the English because I'm still here, you know. Yeah, the English are the kind of people to start a genocide, to end a genocide. Oh shit, let's go to Europe, right? Oh shit, we found concentration camps and the Jews are, the Germans are trying to, like, wipe out the Jews. Okay, let's stop this for a second, right? And then go into fucking the Ottoman Empire, yeah, that occupied Israel, right? And divided the land between Palestine and Israel, right? And created another fucking genocide that happened just of recently. Yeah? So the English are the kind of people to create genocides and also stop genocides at the same time. That's the kind of people they are. And apparently, here's the thing though, right? Apparently my people are scum, which is bullshit. Or my people are scum, you know, according to multiple countries and across the world and multiple people across the world, including the English. Apparently my people are scum. That's bullshit. Do you know why? Because do you know how can I put this into words, right? It's like you have multiple people across the world, right? Oh, do you know some people said, right, the world will be a better place without Ireland. What the fuck have we done? What the fuck have we done to anyone? The world will be a better place without Ireland. Why though? Do you know how that makes me feel, right? They don't see it from my perspective. It makes me feel like I'm not allowed to exist. I'm not allowed to exist because you think that I'd be the world will be a better place without me. What do you mean? I just want to get made, like, you know, fucking sent them into war and kill them for no reason. You know? Let me just go and fucking create the like I was saying, right? Let me just go and create the biggest army. Well, no, not the biggest army, right? But create a big army, right? And let's go and fucking march them into Russia, yeah? And then, do you know what happened when they marched into Russia? They were slaughtered, yeah? 1 million men were cut down to like, what, 10,000? That's what Napoleon did. Fucking slaughtered millions of people, hundreds of thousands of men for no reason, yeah? And my people get called scum, right? And obviously, like I was saying, right, how other people were saying, oh, the world will be a better place without Ireland. Look what the fuck Napoleon did to your people. Fucking killed millions of your men, yeah? Millions of husbands, wives, brothers, whatever, sons, yeah? Fucking marched him into Russia, right? And when he got his ass kicked by the fucking Russians, yeah, he retreated, and guess what? He had only like 300 men left. Because they kicked their fucking asses. And my people are scum. Do you know, here's the thing though, right? You can admire the Norwegians and the fucking Swedish and the Danish all you fucking want, yeah? Well, they were the Vikings, we weren't, right? And look what the fucking Vikings did. They stole, they pillaged, they murdered, right? You're telling me, right? You think that you're glorifying other countries, right? You're glorifying other countries when like, as if they're innocent, right? And you call my people scum, and you say the world's a better place without Ireland, right? I've seen videos of it, right? Look, let's remove some countries from the planet, right? And guess what? Fucking Norway's still there, fucking Sweden's still there. They were the fucking Vikings, mate. Yeah? You're telling me that the world is a better place without my country. What the fuck did we do to anyone? You know? This is why I get really pissed off. You can call me sensitive all you want, yeah? You don't see it from my perspective, right? My people did fuck all to anyone. Yeah, and my country was invaded by the English for no fucking reason. What the fuck did we do to anyone? No, nothing. What the fuck did the Vikings do? And you wanna glorify and worship the Norwegians as if they were fucking perfect. Oh, your country's so beautiful, but Ireland, the Irish is shit. You know, you fucking bow down to the Norwegians and then you fucking spit on those Irish. So what the fuck did? I'm sorry, right? Their ancestors were the fucking Vikings and fucking. Do you know the Iceland? Do you know the Icelandic people? Yeah, the Icelandic, right? They took Irish women and took them to their country, right? You're telling me us Irish, we're evil, right? When the Icelandic Vikings, right, took Irish women and took them to their country, basically kidnapped Irish women. We're more evil. Apparently, you think kidnap is a better. Oh, you admire any Nordic country, any Scandinavian country, right? Which is also Iceland. You admire any Scandinavian country, right? And then you call us scum when the Icelandic people took my people, if that was true or not, took women from Ireland, kidnapped them basically. And you want to glorify the Scandinavians, and you spit on those Irish. You know, this is why I've become very patriotic, because I've realised, and as I'm learning about history and my people's history, I realise that people just shit on my people for no reason. Or I hate the Irish for no reason. Imagine being born, yeah, or you hate Irish people. That includes a little Irish baby. You know, because a little Irish baby, right, is an Irish person as well, right? So if my people will experience racism for centuries, right, that means when I was a baby, yeah, people hated me for no reason. They hated me because I was born. I mean, what the fuck? I'm a baby. What the fuck did I do to them? I didn't say anything to them, did I? You know, I didn't say anything to hurt their feelings. I was a baby. I couldn't say nothing. You know. So you hate me because I'm Irish. It's bullshit, honestly. Honestly, it's really fucking bullshit. The shit my people went through for no reason. Imagine being wiped out for being Irish. Or like just mind your own business on your own little island, right? Some fat fucking Kim Jong-un looking motherfucker called Henry VIII, right, decides to invade Ireland, makes it all Protestant, yeah, and then fucking tries to wipe out my people. Do you know why he exported all the food out of Ireland? Because the guy wanted to eat it for himself. Look, the fucking size of him, the King Henry VIII, man. Fucking, it can be used as a fucking wheel. He reinvented the wheel, bro. He's the inventor of the wheel. Never mind the guy who invented the wheel. He's the inventor of the fucking wheel. I hope they put him on a fucking wagon wheel, man. You know, the amount of wagons have probably broke down because of his fat ass. You know, and I get, like again, right, I get called fake being Irish. Oh, I'm such a wannabe, that the English were wannabes when they said they were Irish. The English were wannabes, yeah? They want to be German, bro. They want to be fucking German, they want to be this and that, you know? I'm a this and this is who I am, right? While the English, they're a this and that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that at the same time. For fuck's sake, you know? This is why I like the Americans more. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, because because honestly the Americans like us. Honestly, they find out they're Irish, yeah, and they tell everyone they're Irish. I'm not saying they're not Irish. I agree with the fact that they are. Okay. But I'm just saying, right? The Americans love us and the English hate us for no reason, for fuck all reason. I'm not talking about modern day English people, I'm talking about back then, okay? I'm talking about their ancestors, you know? I hate their ancestors. I don't hate the people that exist today. You know, and bullied, all they did was bully countries all around them. Oh, let's go and fucking wage war in France, let's go and fucking invade Scotland, let's go and invade Wales, let's go and invade Ireland for no reason. All they did is bully the countries around them. Fucking, you know. It's a load of shit. And I get called a wannabe Irishman. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, seriously. Acting like you know where I come from and acting like you know everything about my fucking family, my heritage, my lineage, every single person. You don't know shit about me and my family or nothing like that. You don't know my history. Fuck you. Call me a fake. I'm not a fucking fake. Whatsoever. You fucking cunt. Imagine that. Imagine getting called a fake. Look at you, you're English. You know, what the fuck are you? You can't even make up your mind who you are. Are you English, German or Irish? What the fuck are you? You're more of a wannabe than I am. Wait till you see what they are queuing for. They make us like fucking Bingley Mega Chippy. Bingley Mega Chippy. Or like a little burger van, I don't know, like Spud Bros probably. McDonald's.
Beautiful.
Damn.
Every time.
I mean, he's a cunt. See what I'm saying? How the English are cunts. Bro pulled the recommended dose. He's gonna die or something like that. Well, not die, he's gonna do damage or whatever.
That I
Pass out.
don't love Life of a Showgirl. Is that crazy?
The amount of times I watch this is unhealthy. Singing, we will rock you. We will.
Put some music on the song.
Oh my god, where everybody's tonight.
Baby, we ain't got no place to go.
We're not wrecking it. There's literally so many berries everywhere.
Oh my god, we're not wrecking it! Oh, there's so many berries out here. There's so many berries.
I cannot.
Complete twits.
We're twits. You're the one coming up to two young girls, getting
Young
mad
girls,
at them
yeah,
for
you're like 6-year-old.
6 years old?
Because we wanted to eat some berries.
I'm saying, eat all the berries you want, just don't take the bush with you.
It's not the bush. It's literally it's a tiny branch of berries.
Why don't you mind your own business? Why don't you mind your own business?
I just think people want to start shit for no reason, you know.
That is the fucking rudest thing you've said to me.
You decided to...
Fucking vegan teacher, man.
Worthy of death, and if you support it, you're also worthy of death. Literally, it says that in Romans 1:32. Romans 1:32.
I like what you're talking about fish, man.
You like catfish?
I love that.
You do?
That's a lie. 1946. I know that argument. Well, here's the thing. Let me debunk that for you real quick. So the word homosexuality is an English word.
What Jesus about?
Well, of course not, because you don't want the truth. But the truth is, the word is also koitai, and it comes from the Greek Septuagint. Don't believe that lie. Yes, the word homosexual does not exist because it's an English word. You don't want to sit down. You just proved that. You just proved it.
Why are you shaving? Why am I shaving? Read Leviticus. If you're going to quote all of it, get it all, buddy.
Unlike her, I know Greek and Hebrew. Romans 1:32.
You don't know me.
I know that you know what you're talking about, and I can prove it if you listen for a second. You won't.
I will not.
Of course not. So that tells right there, you don't want the truth. You've shut it down. That proves you're a cult. Only cults do that. If you read 1:24-32, it talks about homosexuals, lesbians, and the penalty for it. And verse 32 says they're worthy of death and those who support it.
So this one, although they know God's righteous decree that those who do such things deserve death, do not only continue to do these very things, but also approve of those practices.
Correct. So if you approve of what that says in Romans, which talks about men giving themselves to men and women exchanging their attributes of men for one another, you deserve death. And if you support it, you also deserve death. And the reason being is the reason God instituted death penalty for homosexuals is because people say, why did he make it rain, fire, and brimstone in Sodom and Gomorrah? Because that sin, it corrupts. It corrupted the very land that they walked on. It destroys society. And it's proven by history. There's a book by J.D. Unwin, who was an agnostic anthropologist. It was written in 1932, but what he did was he studied a bunch of civilizations and cultures up until that point. And the one thing that he found was that every society and every culture flourished and thrived when they taught chastity and monogamy. But within 3 generations, when they ceased to be sexually moral, when they capitulated to liberalism and sexual morality, within 3 generations, every single society throughout history has collapsed. That is factual. That is not a Bible verse. That is an anthropologist without any religious, anything in his mind. That's what he had found, and it's true. History shows us that capitulating to this sin will destroy society. And look at America. I mean, you can't even go.
It is destroying America. America has lost a bit. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. America has lost its way at the moment. Honestly, yeah, it really has. Honestly.
Without kids getting shot. Why? Because of liberalism. I know they like to say it's true. Kids used to take their guns to school in the 1950s and 60s. Never had mass shootings.
Mr. Kerrigan, you are hereby sentenced to 30 years in the
Well done. And this is AI. What was he expecting to do? Like, he was a police officer in there, man. He wasn't going to achieve anything.
I'm trying to put my baby asleep.
Karen was complaining about his loud music, so he invited her in. Karen complains about noise, but suddenly had a change of heart.
promise you that I had a Lord in heaven.
No, it's so loud. I can hear it through my walls.
Oh.
Please lower it.
It's really not that loud. What, you don't like this, huh?
No, I don't want to hear your music.
So you want to come in and listen
My
to it?
babies are trying to go to sleep.
You don't want to come in and listen to it?
No, I can hear it.
You know, I can't stand people like that, right? Do you know what it's like? They have all the time during the day to play loud music, yeah. Let me just play loud music at night while everyone's asleep. For no fucking reason. You know, you can hear music, right? Unless you got something wrong with your ears. That's why you need it on loud, right? Maybe get some fucking headphones, right? But here's the thing though, right? You can hear music even when it's silent if you've got good ears in it. I'm just saying. If you want to put music on loud, put it on during the day. You fucking cunt. Don't be a cunt and put it on during the night while people are sleeping. You fucking arsehole. And act like you're innocent, you know? Fucking cunt. No other bright lights produce what she's showing here in the video. The sun, what?
There's so much new technology they're withholding from us, and they're gonna come out and tell everyone, and it's gonna be too late, and we're not gonna be able to do anything because everyone's too busy in their phones. Look at that. Come on, you can't make this up.
What, a bit of sunlight shining through the glass? You thinking it's like some sort of technological thing? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. I tell you what, black people can sing, you know. I tell you what, black people can sing. Look how many genres black people have created. Yeah, jazz, soul, reggae, country music, rap music. You know, I tell you what, black people have got talent. You know.
And anytime I can use the grace of God to make somebody happy, that's what we're gonna do.
You made us very happy.
I'm glad to hear
and my
that.
94-year-old mom is ecstatic.
Yes, I'm glad to hear that. She made me ecstatic.
So what's your background? What do you have going on?
I just natural gas. I sing in the choir. I'm actually lead singer in the choir at my church, Glorious College, in Dade City, Florida. So I do lead songs, and I'm in the choir, so I do background and lead.
And you have a
I've
nursing?
been singing for, probably about 19 years now.
Wow.
Yep.
And your nursing home ministry?
Nursing home ministry, yes. Now, I taught myself, so I know it's a God thing. God showed me this. He gave me the gift, so.
How would you describe this? Best caption wins. Kung Fu Panda. 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 Kung Fu Panda.
And that fam. Yeah, so what are you telling me? Hi, what's your name?
My name's Tracy.
Your name's Tracy, yeah. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh, swear, so you're legal then, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. What?
Oh, here we go. That's the what's the opposite of a Karen? I was gonna say. Well, at least she isn't being a Karen. No.
Hey.
One more.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
You're Sandman, don't miss the Sandman, bro.
You want to fucking make
Why is he wearing a white hat for, bro?
What you say? What you say? Who are you gonna crack? Who are you gonna crack? Who are you gonna crack? Get off the train now! Get off the train, you donkey! Come on, get off! Come on, get off! What's your language? You're gonna hit old man? You piece of shit!
Yo, this is the UK as well.
Why don't you hit me? Why did you hit me?
Can you see what I can tell by the trains? Because we have these kinds of designed trains in the UK, so I can tell the trains, I mean buses. It's good. Remembering when a cow was abducted on live Uruguayan television channel, was aired live on Uruguay channel 2 news. The camera operator completely caught off guard. Can't go flying. Yo, it's like something out of a dream, honestly. Don't you think? It's like something out of a dream. It really is just something out of a dream.
Yes, Jodie speaking, how can I help? Oh, hello Mohammed, how are you?
Everybody snacks. And do the other pay for this.
It's not already been freed. It's not already been freed. What do you mean? Nah. Tell me, do me a favor. Free Israel. Free Israel. Nah, that's Israel's quote. Chicken skin. Why don't you shout outside Israel, then go to fucking Iraq or some shit and shout outside Israel? Look at all those pedophiles.
Oh shit. Okay.
Sure. Bro, what the flip? Bro, is a bit of bros building droids in there?
They don't have any money to feed their baby. They have no money, and I don't have any cash on me. They have no money. And I don't have any cash on me. Do you?
No.
You don't have any?
I don't know what cash is.
He's Johnny Cash. I'd recommend you listen to him. There's a Christmas tree right there. I think you should put a Johnny Cash DVD underneath the tree for your son. Record or whatever. Down, down, down in the burning ring of fire.
It's money, like cash,
In
like
my
money.
piggy bank.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have some?
Yes.
Are you gonna get it?
Yes.
Okay.
And the train keeps a rolling down the San Antone. Seriously, the kid doesn't know who Johnny Cash is? Let him know who he is. The kid will forever be changed. The kid's life will be changed forever.
A couple doors down. Couple doors down. The one's across the street. How much money you got?
$3.34.35. There's a couple $100 in there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn, that kid's richer than me at age 7, 5, whatever.
That's money. That's all money. Oh, you making my money out of my savings?
Damn, the kid's richer than me. Clinging on to Dave after getting robbed.
Trump, Mr. President. Mr. President.
Wow.
What's up, Mr. President?
It was either me or wore camel toe. You had no choice.
Yeah, be careful he doesn't get executed, by the way. You know, keep her secure perimeter around this guy. You know, bulletproof armor and shit. Fucking make sure he has like, you know, like revive him when he's down or whatever. You know, the guy's probably gonna get executed.
Brother's toilet.
Minecraft, bro. Yo, why is your Jack Black as well? Like, you know, yeah, for beginners. Is that a kangaroo? No.
That's a fucking what? Imported
Dinosaur. Dinosaur.
Turn that light off.
I just wanted to see something.
You can't have that light on when we're driving.
Why? Is it illegal?
Something like that. Turn that light off.
I just wanted to see something.
You can't have that light on when we're driving.
Oh, yeah, why are you filming while you're driving as well?
One. Push, push, push.
Ooh. Damn. Yeah, I would. Oh, yeah, I'd be scared. I'd be scared. Damn. My dad told me he rejected. Really? Dr. Octopus rejected girl. Alright, never mind. I was wrong. He sort of looks the same, don't you think? I mean, a little bit.
Nova, get inside.
Yo, his name is Dog Nova. Yo, Nova from Marvel.
Oh, Kyra, come on. Baby girl, come on, man.
Yo, his wife slept or whatever. Slept him. His wife slept, I mean. Why is Penny... Bro, why the fuck is Penny trending? Yeah, it's like me.
You just said I'm too large for your car?
This is a matter of logic and rationale, and I have a right to say...
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. It's my car.
This is not your car. I'm not too large for your car. I'm gonna fit.
It's my vehicle.
Are you dead ass, you fucking bitch?
No way.
What, is he getting in a random person's car? Is the guy getting in a random person's car? So she's not an Uber or whatever.
Fuck you.
Suspicious.
Go. Okay, you can open your eyes.
Airline check filter edition.
Airline reveal.
What is it? What are you doing to me?
It's not even gonna be that big.
Mine's alright. Mine's lucky. You know, I come from people that don't get bald, don't go bald, you know. Oh, I was literally gonna say last shit, miss. I gave you my fart, but the very next day You shit me away. Bro, I was actually gonna say that, but never mind. Fuck this shit. Report this video. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But wait, dude walked into the field and started calling cows by their names like it's a roll call, and they're all answering. I just don't like the farting. Literally sounds like the farting, you know.
That fork is coming into my yard. I don't want it here. Please stop grilling it. Man, you're crazy. It's just barbecue. This is America.
Yeah, I was about to say that as well. Fuck you. You're in America. You're in America. Fuck you.
My grill, my food. You can't tell me what to cook. I'm asking you respectfully. It's offensive to me.
Fuck you. You're in America.
Old anti-gender baby and a 10-year-old who is non-binary. They
is extremely condescending and fucking annoying, and it makes me.
You decorating the tree, Michael?
I've been doing this wrong my whole life. Damn.
You decorating the tree, Michael?
Damn.
Until we see K9's nose go up in the air. When you see
Never had a
his nose
wolf
go
howl
up in the air,
before.
kind of quiet your voice down. We're gonna
Yeah,
hear
furries.
his beautiful Arctic wolf howl. But K9 likes to chit chat a little bit, so he doesn't want to stop there. He wants to howl a couple.
Wow. Why is this in me out? Why is it saying meow? Bruh, I literally thought he was about to say something. Bro, I know on bro. It better be a black person singing this. By the accent, it sounds like it. Or it could be wrong. Stop saying it, man. You're gonna make me think you're saying it, bro. You're making me think you're saying it. Wow.
Hey everybody, this is my product review. We got this from Amazon roughly 5.5 weeks ago or so. It came in a little different package than we were expecting. We had to do some manual opening of the box, but hey, we got it out of there. So this one was, you know, they don't tell you exactly the size. This one was 21 inches, I believe. So it was a good length. It was 6 pounds, 14 ounces, which is a really healthy weight. The thing they didn't tell us after we first got this one was that they may lose a little bit of that delivery weight before you go home in terms of how much they ship to you. That's okay. If you ever run into that, not a big deal. You may have to supplement with formula. Guys, make sure that you support whoever it is that is making sure that these things stay fed. So I do have a few complaints. I would give this one like, 4.5 stars.
Really?
Mainly nothing about the features were wrong, anything like that. The big thing about this one is this one came with the gassy mode activated. We weren't sure if it was going to be activated or not. This one most definitely was. So also this one came with a lip tie and a tongue tie. We didn't ask for those models. We were trying to save money and it came with it anyway. It is what it is. You can get those done aftermarket. They're pretty cheap, especially if you've got insurance. So we're going to get that one checked out on this model. All in all, this one, we were pretty fortunate. We just got the base package, whatever they decide to send you. That's kind of what you have to go with. So this one does a really good job of sleeping at night for the most part. She's not a great eater, but we think that's the lip and tongue tie. She does seem to cry a lot. Hey, it happens. When you don't go for the super deluxe that comes with the night nurse and the nanny, you kind of get what you get, right? This is a pretty good one. Again, looks 5 out of 5.
Are you calling your child ugly? You seriously calling your child ugly?
Stork drops them off and Amazon drops them off. You don't know what they're going to look like. This one, hard to tell. Nobody knows what this one looks like. This one does a pretty good job for the most part of smiling and being happy. So we're proud about that. Again, probably 4.5 stars. Would be 5 if it wasn't for the gas. And we're hopefully going to get that taken care of. So hope this Amazon product review helps you. Also, just letting you know out there, this hold right here is awesome. Pay no attention to the terrified look. They come standard model on most of these things. So yeah, hopefully if you're looking to purchase one sometime in the near future, this product review helps you. Thanks.